Hello, I am David Kenny, and I'm going to be showing you the final class of the 9 TF2 classes. This is the Spy. This is the most devious of these classes. He's a baron. Well, his real name's a baron. He's really a baron. That's why he's rich. And this Frenchman, he disguises himself as enemies, just to sneak into their territory and like complete objectives like intel or get intel. Although in the case of the latter, he usually is history, unless he uses the dead ringer. But we'll get to that in a sec. He can also make himself invisible with certain watches. He is the sneakiest of the classes. I Before we get to all the sneakiness, let's get to his guns before we get to the rest of the stuff. Starting with the good old-fashioned revolver. Yeah, that's right. Then we have the enforcer. This does more damage when you are disguised as an enemy. That's right, yeah. Now, this is the ambassador. This can head have has crits on headshots. It's just like what the sniper does. Hmm. Then we have the l'étranger. Do you want more cloak? You can use this revolver because it gets more cloak every time you hit an enemy. Wait, one sec. One sec. Ah, okay, I'm back. Now, anyway, as I was saying, yes. And last of the revolvers is the Diamondback. Every time you stab a building or get a backstab, you get one free crit. Isn't that devious, folks? Now, he turns in now. Then, spies turn invisible because of these. These are Invis watches. They won't see you unless you are burnt to a crisp, or they bump into you, or you're burnt to a crisp by pyros. Other than that, oh yeah, there's a motion sensor that if you don't have motion, you'll be invisible. You'll be visible. Yeah. That to do that, you can use this cloak and dagger. It drains when you move, but it regenerates when you stand still. Now, you want to know the most devious of the watches? I can't hear you. Do you? Do you? Ah, perfect. That's the dead ringer. It fakes your death, but it charges. It's called feign. It's the most devious one of them all. But the real kicker are these knives. Insta-kill backstabs. Magnifique indeed. Yep, that's right. This is the big earner. Every time you get a backstab, you get a little speed boost. This is for backstabs and quick getaways. Then we have your eternal reward. The silent killer, it literally disguises you as the victim you just backstabbed. That's right. Now, my favorite of the knives, the Conniver's Kunai. This deals health for each backstab. That's right. If you take out a heavy, you can get up to 300 health. Yeah! Now the last of the knives, the Spycicle. unfortunately, it makes ice go fine. It is good if you're an artist. I don't know if any of you are folks are artists, but if you are, you might use this. Unfortunately, don't waste it because pyros can destroy it, can like melt them, and then nothing will happen. Now, I'd like to tell you about one more thing, one more ability that the spy can do. He can sap engineers' buildings, destroying them. How? Spy sap my century. It's something like that. Now, this is a normal sapper, but this is the red tape recorder. It acts like a sapper, but it reverses building construction. Now, and then. Good news about Spy is that giants are helpless against him and regular robots. Tanks are, but unfortunately, tanks are a different story. Sadly, he is useless against tanks. Unfortunately. Now, my thoughts. He sneak. I usually like to get previews of enemy bases, and report it to my team whenever this happens. Now you want to go. Now you want to go be devious? You want to be sneaky? Take care of this spy. You may do it. You may play as him. Now that's all 9 of the classes. Next week, I will be talking about the other miscellaneous TF2 characters. And after that, I'll be doing an entirely new topic. All right? See ya!